Hi everybody, Ted LaVine with Ted LaVine Golf, better skills for better scores. In today's video, we're going to talk about playing the ball from a fairway bunker. But before we do that, I just want to clarify a couple of golf terms that people use. Fat shot, thin shot. In layman's terms, a fat shot would mean where you catch the ground before the ball. A thin shot would mean that you don't catch the ground at all and you hit the ball close to the middle or the equator of the ball. All right? So if I was in a greenside bunker, I would want to hit this shot fat. I would get myself into a setup that would make it easy for me to catch the sand before I got to the golf ball. Now, in a fairway bunker, I don't want that. I want to get as much distance as I can, or the right distance when I'm hitting it up to the green. So I want to catch the ball flush or catch it solid so I get that distance. So the first thing to do as you get into the bunker is assess your lie and assess what you have as far as boundaries. Okay, maybe we might have a high lip. Now in this fairway bunker I don't. I have a relatively flat lip. But if you have a high lip and you know it's very high and you need to get the ball out right away, then you have to take a club with more loft, maybe like a pitching wedge or sand wedge. Okay, the lie I've got here, this is a really nice lie. This ball isn't sitting down, but if it was sitting down, I would have to go after a little bit more. I would really have to come down on that ball to get it out of the sand. I'd have to move more earth, so to speak, to get any distance on the ball. But most fairway bunker shots, the ball is moving pretty good when it rolls in. So usually you're going to have a pretty good lie. All right. So let's use the most common scenario. Once you get into the bunker and you determine what club you're going to play, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to dig your feet in, which you would do on a greenside bunker. And we're doing this to promote a little bit more stability so we can get some power and maintain our balance. Once I've got my feet dug in, I've got a 6-iron here, so for me I play the 6-iron pretty close to the center. I've got myself dug in about 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choke down on my 6-iron about 2 inches. Choking down will make it easier for me to catch this ball without catching much sand. Really, I don't want to catch any sand. What I think is a good mental picture is to catch just below the equator of the golf ball. Between the equator of the ball and the sand, that's where I want to catch the ball. Okay, so I've got myself dug in. I've got my hands choked down appropriately. And then from here, my focus is on that equator or just below the equator. And that was a pretty good shot. That ball got up on the green very nicely. Okay, so obviously this takes a little bit of practice and you have to work on catching that ball nice and clean. If you have any comments or you'd like to leave some feedback, I'm Ted LaVine with Ted LaVine Golf. Better skills for better scores. Check out my website at tedlavine.com or my Facebook at Ted LaVine Golf. Thank you.